Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It has been a month and 2 days since I have gotten home with Beacon, and I'm sitting on my front porch right now just chilling. There's like a swing thingy kind of out here, chilling on that, and I've got Beacon. Her leash is attached to the arm of the swing, and she's laying down. I don't know camera angle here, but I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's like just chilling. So, not too much has happened. She had her first public event. A couple days ago, we went to a party of a friend, and she got really excited because there was a lot of people there, and they, of course, all wanted to see her and meet her and all that and pet her. And she was out of harness, and she got really excited and had an accident in the middle of the floor. So this is our first time with dealing with that, so I was really stressed out because I was like, oh my gosh, she's not supposed to be doing that. But luckily, one of my other friends who has a guide dog, her dog pooped in Macy's, so I don't feel too bad that she pooped in a public event. I just was kind of upset because, it's her first time, my first time in a public event like that with all those people, so I was nervous, and then whenever she poops, I was like, oh crap. Of course, I rushed her outside, and by that point, she had nothing left to do. So, we had lots of park time that day, and she never did anything besides the one time in the room. Luckily, though, the person that was kind of in charge of the party was like a maintenance guy, so he kind of had everything all cleaned up, and he was like, it's okay, she's a dog. And I was like, yeah, but she's not supposed to poop. So we dealt with that. A couple nights ago, we were downtown, we were walking, and it was probably like 10:30ish in the middle of the night, and it was still light, it was dark outside, but there was lights, like street lights. And I was walking with my mom and sister and Beacon, obviously, and we were going, and we had to cross this alley in this little, sketchy area, and she started pulling, and I almost lost the grip of the harness because she pulled so hard. So we left that area because I don't know what she was after, but something was not right. She just started acting crazy. Yeah. So that's pretty much all that's been going on so far. We've done a lot better with Walmart and other stores. She's very, very awesome in harness so far. I haven't really had the courage to video yet because we're still working on, trying to walk safely and get used to each other, because we're getting there, but there's still a little bit of hesitancy on both our parts, especially on stairs. We haven't worked out stairs yet. Luckily, though, when I get to school, I'm going to be taking a lot of stairs, so I can work on that. It's just, stairs are stressful for me because when you work a dog in harness down the stairs, it makes you feel like you're going to fall because you have to trust them to go forward, and it feels like they're running down the stairs, and you're like, oh crap, I'm going to fall. Now, going up is not too bad, but sometimes she likes to run up the stairs. So most of the time I just heel her and hold on to the banister. But eventually I would like to work her on stairs and not heel her. But they said really it's up to us, whatever we prefer. So, honestly right now I prefer to heel her, but once we get more confident, I would like to work her on all stairs. And now escalators we do not do. We don't have a lot here. We have one. And it's broke. We have it at our mall, and not locally, but there's about an hour and a half away. We have it at the mall. And my sister goes, well, the escalator's broken, so I was like, oh, thank you, because I love escalators when I have a cane, but I don't want to risk it with her, because if you walk with a guide dog, or any dog really, she can get her toenails caught in the, I don't know what that'd be, the little belt thingy, and it can cause some damage, and the pads of the paws can be damaged and all that, so I wasn't going to worry about it. I don't feel comfortable with it. She's fine with it, but I'm not, so I don't want to deal with that. We found her a good vet here in town and at school, so hopefully everything will be good. She's very healthy. She has, let's see, I think she lost 3 pounds whenever we came home from all the stress. she gained it back pretty quickly. So I think now she's like 53.9 pounds. She's gonna get her first bath in a couple weeks. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know how to give her a bath. So luckily I'm having sighted help because she loves the water, but she hates any kind of rubbing. So like she has dry skin, so I use coconut oil on her skin. She hates that. She tries to lick my hands. So soap is gonna be interesting because she'll probably lick the soap. But I know at Leader Dog they have these tubs that have like a tie down in the tub, which is really neat. But we don't have that here. And luckily at school I found a vet that will bathe her. So bathe her, nail grooming, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go do that with them. But I'm gonna give her one before I leave, so that should be fun. I think everyone should get the first experience of bathing their dog. So I can't wait. Kind of nervous, but she's starting to smell a little bit. You know, not like horrible, but just a little bit like a dog, you know? Kind of strong odor, so she's gonna get a bath. And she's done really good about her teeth brushing. She doesn't really like it too much, but she loves the toothpaste, so at least she'll let me stick the brush in her mouth. Let's see, what else is new? She is doing a lot better in stores, like I mentioned. She's not sniffing as many people. The one thing she has been doing recently is barking at people, which I don't really understand. Maybe it's because she's off harness sometimes. But she does not like when people approach her quickly. So like, today there was a couple men that they walked out of this room and walked right towards her. And I guess they were moving quickly, I don't really know. But they walked out of this room and came right towards her and she was barking at them. And of course I got onto her, you know. And I don't know if it scared her or what, but, you know, she can't be doing that as a service dog. But she wasn't in harness, she was just chilling. So maybe just her not being in harness was kind of the reason why. But yeah, so she's very, very nice, very cool. She's brought a lot of independence to my life so far. Just as far as, I mean, here there's not really much to do. At home, I can't get the bus or go to, you know, Walmart or something like that on my own yet. Because it's just, our town, the way it's arranged, is not practical for a blind person. So when I get to school, she's going to bring a lot of independence to my life. But even here, just the ability to walk, to, you know, like if I go into a store, I can walk by myself. Just that, and not having to hold on to anyone's arm. That's amazing. It makes me feel like I'm actually, I don't want to say normal because that's, who knows what normal is, but as far as the self-confidence, it's helped a lot, and it's helped me feel a lot more respect for myself, I guess. I feel like people actually talk to me more, which is awesome, but also like horrible, because I always keep telling her, no, you can't pet her, you can't talk to her. So that's kind of stressful, but like, I can't even tell you, it's amazing. Just the freedom of like doing what everybody else does in the sighted world. Like, wow, I feel like I'm actually equal with them for once, when in regard to walking and stuff. You know, she can find her a car in the parking lot. I've trained her on some counters and some garbage cans and stuff like that. Just the independence that she gives me so far, like, it's going to be so much greater when we get into school. But, I mean, my family's even seen a big difference as far as me being more independent. And, you know, I used to be afraid to, like, go into different places by myself, because I'd be like, oh, I'll take someone's arm, I don't really want to go alone. But now I don't really worry about it too much, because I'm like, oh, well, you know, if they don't want to, because normally when I walk in with a cane into a store, people are always like, oh, well, I don't know what to do, you know, I don't want to approach her. But if they see I have a dog, more than likely they're going to say, oh, your dog's really cute, can I pet it? I'm like, no. But then I can ask them where I can get help. So I'm not as afraid anymore as I used to be about going into places, and social situations are awesome too, because, like I said, people talk to me more. Mainly because they want to meet Beacon, but at least they talk to me. And wow, like, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. But if you are blind or have any kind of disability and you have a service dog in your life, compared to before you had a dog, like, you know what I'm talking about, how awesome it is. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was going to add. This is kind of our 1 month summary, so, I think that's all I've got for now. So thank you all for watching, and have a very good rest of your evening or morning. Bye.